This podcast has no forward thinking. It's just a series of rabbit holes and chasing squirrels up trees.
What in the Steven Seagal is going to happen to you?
Welcome to Bohemian Capacity. Tacos!
Hey, I'm gonna try it.
It's not working. It works.
What'd you say earlier?
I'm a grown ass man, baby.
Now he's a grown ass man. Earlier he wasn't.
Put some respect on my name, motherfucker. Hold on, I gotta tighten that back down. All right, we're back. All right, you know, it's sad we've touched on one topic.
Woohoo!
We're doing good. We're doing good.
We're doing good to even remember we have topics half the time.
Hey, no, what's sad is we're having to write them on a fucking dry erase board now.
Yeah, that's also true.
But I'm not having to like constantly look down at my phone now
Yeah.
either. So, God, I got beer all over the table. I'm sorry. I'm really not.
I know.
But no, so back into James David Frank. How about that? Anyways,
Jason.
I want to recognize the fact that, you know, he's the only one that stuck through the Power Rangers brand like
All
for
the way.
20 plus years.
Yeah.
And like, all right, so this dude, I got to reading on him, right?
Okay.
Fucking nicest guy ever. So one fan was writing about a time that they went to, it was a comic book store he was doing a signing at, right? And of course he charged for autographed pictures and all that, which is, you should.
And that's
You know,
what
you
they
should make
normally
your-
do anyway.
Yeah, you know, you should make your nut. I'm not going to hate on you for charging for autographed pictures.
No.
It costs money to make them, you know.
Yeah.
You need to get paid for your time there. So one guy comes up there and only has money for one picture, right? So he gets it for his son. Well, Jason David Frank realizes this dude's an old school Power Rangers guy.
Yeah.
So he takes another picture, signs it for free, and the guy's talking about how he has this white 4Runner that's got like the back windshield is the tiger emblem, and
Yeah.
the whole car is like decked out as the White Ranger, as a white 4Runner. And Jason David Frank was like, "Well, I have to sign that."
Okay.
Yeah, and it was like he was like the last guy of the night too. It was like 7:30 and all
Yeah.
that. So Jason David Frank literally walked out with the guy, signed the car, took pictures with him, was real cool about it, fucking
Yeah.
just chill. I don't know, man. Dude was a solid guy. He really was.
Well, not only that, but he's also a freaking martial artist from hell. Like,
8th degree black belt.
yeah. Like, I would have loved to seen him and Joe Rogan get into it.
I thought it stopped at 3.
No.
No.
Like apparently there's 5 more degrees that you can get. There's more degrees of black belts than there are of Kevin Bacon. I'm back, baby.
I'm not even touching that.
I'm back, baby.
I'm just going to have a drink.
You haven't heard of that 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon? It's like the 6 degrees of separation, but you try and like correlate 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yes.
Why is he that prominent to where everybody's trying to 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon? This dude ain't been in shit since Eat, Pray, Love, or is that the one where Steve Carell and I don't know.
I've never seen it, so I couldn't tell
That's
you.
Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Kevin Bacon was in that. It was like the last thing Kevin Bacon was ever a part of.
Yeah.
Like this dude's not relevant. Why are we relevant? Right? No. Relevant, dude. All right, listen. Either A, I've formed dyslexia of speaking, or I don't even know what that's called, so I'm just calling it dyslexia of speaking.
Retardism.
You can't say that. It's not publicly correct. No. God damn it, dude. I quit. I'm fucking dude. I think I'm having a stroke.
Politically.
Politically
I
correct.
think I'm having a fucking stroke.
You might be.
What the fuck, dude? I cannot talk. I can't take a month off anymore
Because
I lose the inability to speak.
You want to...
Or I gain the inability to speak. I'm looking too far into my vocabulary and my grammar now. This is the problem. I'm self-destructing by fucking analyzing. I'm fucking dumb.
Just go to a therapist.
I'm dumb. Like, I'm not even going to try and sound smart. I'm dumb.
I agree.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. How did we get there? I need to backtrack to figure out where we're at. 6 degrees of what?
So
What were you talking
the
about?
separation.
Hey,
black
instead
belt.
of calling them Power Rangers, mine will be called Pussy Rangers. Right? Because they all look like vaginas. We're not there yet? Or are we past that? I don't know where we're at anymore.
Activate clitoris power. You're welcome.
The resorts are all going to be like different shaped dildos and vibrators.
One of them has to be a double-ended one because it's just,
and it flies through the air like a worm.
The dragon.
The double-ended one would be the wings for the Megazord.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man. And then when
anyway.
they all come together, we'll call it the Megadong. Because it's just gonna be one huge penis.
And
it's gonna turn black. Because white dick is not big. I don't care who you are.
It's finishing.
How
move.
did we get back here?
I don't know, but I've got shush. His finishing move is the vibration of death.
The easiest way to beat him though is just pull the cord out of the wall. Because you know we're living in the 80s where there's still power. My God.
Just turn off the breaker. You okay, guys? Wow.
What is this Christmas vacation? Oh my God. Joy to the world. Oh, fucking turn off.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh, that's my first said turn off the breaker. Oh.
Hey, Andrew.
What?
Kanye West.
It's not that funny anymore.
I know.
You outdid it. Oh my God. Next t-shirt idea is going to be a guy just cutting off a breaker. Oh my God.
With a picture of the Megazord in the background.
But it's Marshall's face. Oh my God.
You got to let me shave my head first.
Oh God. I don't even know what we were talking about.
Somehow we went from
My stomach hurts.
7 degrees of separation to 6 degrees of eighth degree black belt.
Yeah.
To 7
Okay,
degrees of separation to 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, and then the clitoris power. And turning off
It
breakers.
escalated so quick. Oh my God. I don't feel like we can do anything. I don't think we can do anything else.
Don't even ask me where turn off the breaker come from. You referenced pulling the plug, so I was like, just turn off the breaker.
God. Could you imagine like 80s, like one girl's just like going to town on herself and her husband goes and kicks the breaker? And just that was back when the motherfuckers sounded like jackhammers. Clack, 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 clack. Oh.
Sounds like the Glock.
Yeah.
It's got a silencer.
Oh, I wonder if they make silencers for dildos. Like, you know, so you can be more incognito. Whose sperm would be more valuable at a sperm bank? Mine or yours? It's a good battle, huh?
That's a good.
Because here's my thing, okay?
Probably yours.
All right. Here's the thing. I want to take just a couple minutes and let's go debate style, right? But instead of arguing your sperm and me arguing mine, I'm going to argue your sperm and you're going to argue my sperm. Right? You're going to make a case for my little swimmers. And I'm going to make a case for your lazy ones who are probably just sitting in a float hoping to God that a good wave pushes you. I can't even give his sperm credit. I'm like, your sperm sucks.
I'm still looking.
You got shitty sperm.
I'm still looking for land right now. Like, where's it at?
His sperm's looking around like they don't even know where they're at.
They don't ever
Don't look like nuts.
Hey, they don't ever get out much. I mean, what? Yeah. They don't know what
They don't ever get out much. Oh, fuck. He said they don't ever get out much. Their own bodies.
They just
They like to stay in with a good book. We can this fucking sperm are so stupid they can't read. They're like pop-up books.
But-
They just like to look at the pictures.
But you can't make up any of this.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay.
You're welcome. You're welcome for the one good solid line I had
God,
today.
dude, you have been coming in clutch with like just like sliding the motherfuckers in there.
One-liners.
Oh my God, like you don't expect it, and then all of a sudden it's like you say it,
It just slaps you right in the face.
and then my mind processes, and I'm like, get it? Because like he don't bust a nut that much, so they don't get out much.
Yeah.
Like they're just swimming around the nuts. Like, what are we doing here?
They're
Okay,
just running.
fuck.
They're just running face first into each other all the time.
It's the imagery is what it does. Oh God. Ashley sent me a video. It may get sent over too, and
Okay.
on part 2 or 3, I don't know. It's of Jackson.
Oh hell.
Yeah, and he's in front of the TV. So
Okay, he's dancing.
pretty sure. All right, so I'm pretty sure Jackson has a full-blown crush on Jenna Ortega at this point.
Oh yeah.
He's watched the Wednesday series at least 4 times. I'm like, okay, it was a good series, but it wasn't that good.
Maybe 2 at the most.
Like, he's watching that dance scene over and over again.
Is it that time already?
It may be. I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know. But so anyways, all right. So you're going to make my case and I'm going to make your case. And we'll let Mike
I mean, good luck.
decide
Good-
whose sperm is better.
Good luck with that. Jesus. Mike's like, I don't want to be part of this.
Mike's got to decide which sperm he'd rather have. Mine or yours.
I don't think I want any part of that.
He's like, I'm done. I'm out.
Decide which
Nope,
sperm he take.
I'm good. I'm good.
Don't worry, Mike. We're not going off density or taste.
We're going off just sheer volume.
Oh, you'd probably win. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Christ.
All right. Oh.
Okay. So how do we want to do this? Do you want like 3 points? Like we'll each do 3 and like
We'll
back
go
and
off
forth?
your, like, I'll make a case for your sperm based off your qualities,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And then you make yours off mine, and we'll see whose we think would be more valuable in a sperm bank.
Okay.
You want me to go first? All right. I mean, let's start off with the fact that you are a fucking smart person.
Yeah.
Like, you naturally just pick up with things fucking, like, instantly. So you have to assume that your sperm would be fucking smart, right? Like, they come out with little fucking craniums like you. Your sperm would look very similar to what you look like right now.
Oh, thanks.
I hate this cord.
I've got super glue. I need to remember to put a little dab of super glue on it to keep
real?
them stuck in there. But if I do that, then when the kids need to use them, the cord will just be hanging there.
Yeah. So your sperm would be smart because you are a smart person. Like, have you ever done an IQ test?
I mean, I took like one just said test your IQ online.
Oh,
I mean,
that
it
don't
was-
count. I'm talking about a real ass IQ
no,
test.
I've never gone. I mean, I've wanted to.
I would love to do an IQ test to see who's smarter, actually, me or you.
Okay.
Because, like, I act like I'm dumber than you, but, like, there are a lot of things I'm really fucking smart about.
But that's the thing. It's all it's a subjective thing. he's still not happy with that beer. That's the face he gets. That's the face.
God almighty. Who fucking drinks this?
Nobody.
She didn't like them?
I didn't like it either. No, that was the whole point. I knew that beer was shit. I wanted you to do that. Trust me, don't do it again. It does not get better. I tried to warn him. Mike.
I think it's giving me lockjaw.
Do you want a Dr. Pepper?
God, no. Because of my luck, you probably... Oh, never mind. It's not open.
Yeah, it's not open.
Bro, it tastes like a cranberry pickle.
I know, it's horrible.
What the fuck,
I
bro?
literally got it because of the design on the can. Marketing at its finest.
So you bought this?
Me and Mitza,
Oh,
technically.
I was going to say, because this has, like, Mitza written all over it. She loves those weird-ass fucking
We
beers.
both tried it. We each took like 2 or 3 sips, and
She
it
didn't
just
like it?
no, it just never got better.
This is the kind of shit you leave out to catch, like, fruit flies.
Yeah.
Like they fly in and they just don't fly out.
Yeah.
The fuck, dude?
Try one more sip. It
No.
might get better.
All right, fuck it.
At this point, just down the whole thing.
It doesn't get. I told you it does not get better. Don't go doing that. You good? You okay? Hey, Andrew. Love you.
If you ever wonder what eating ass from a trailer park queen would taste like, it would be this beer. Like just dirty, single wide pussy.
That's been used
That,
over
like,
and over and over.
There's not even that little landing strip of separation from the ass to pussy. It just all molded together. And like you don't know what you're eating. You're just eating anyways.
Yeah, because you were hungry.
That's
at that
what
point,
that
I
shit
guess.
would taste like.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is the worst fucking thing I've ever had in my life. Oh,
But,
man. This has been a fucking week, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why has it been a week?
Just
I mean,
fucking.
other than the fact it's a week, but
No, like this is. I told Ashley today, I was like, I just want to go to sleep and wake up and like this week had never happened.
oh yeah, has it been that rough?
Bruh. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
Are we detailing this? Or
Yeah.
is this something- Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to go into it.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
trying to.
I didn't know if this was one of those situations where it was one of those weeks, but
No,
it can't be told type
No,
situation.
I'm just trying to harness my chi before I.
Okay.
You know, namaste.
Woosah, woosah.
But no, man, it's it all started. So I didn't get my haircut done.
Yeah, I knew
when
that.
I was supposed to.
Yeah, we talked
And it's
about
been a
that.
while since we've talked to the people because we had the listen. Hey, I'm so sorry about the technical difficulties. If you want to blame somebody, blame Marshall's daughter Maddie. It's her fault.
Yeah.
She's not here to.
Yeah, of course.
And really, who's going to blame a fucking 12-year-old? Well, I know you will, you piece of shit.
You blame a 12-year-old all the time.
I do.
Yeah.
You're right. But anyways, so it all fucking started with not getting my haircut done when I was supposed to.
Okay.
See, we all make the jokes about I'm vain and
Yeah.
I have to, but in all actuality, the whole thing with the haircut is I try and align my weeks and my days with routines that I control.
Correct.
Right? Because it eases my OCD and my anxiety to such a point that so when something out of my routine gets thrown and I can't control it, that sets my mind into overdrive.
Okay.
And it fucks with me and it
Yeah.
gives me chest pains. Well, so my hairstylist canceled on me Friday.
Mm-hmm. Again.
And I was like, okay, you know, and she was like, well, what about Monday? And I was like, well, I don't know. And then she was like, okay, how about Tuesday at 6:30? And I was like, or no, she was like, how about Wednesday at 6? And I was like, I have church. I can't.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, how about Thursday at 6:30? And I was like, the kids have practice.
Yeah.
And then I never heard anything else from her.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and see, that's what, when you told me that, that's what, what I told you. I was like, that's a bunch of BS. Like, honestly, that's just not cool at all. Like, regardless of if it even if it didn't mess with your your OCD, as a professional hairstylist, I understand that you have clients. I get that.
Yeah.
But you should also be accommodating to your regulars, to your standing appointments that are always there no matter what.
and see, that's my thing is like, I'm not going to talk bad about her because I love her.
No, and I'm not either.
But at the same time, like I can't go back to her now.
yeah.
And you know, I know I've broke up with her once before, but like I can't go back to her now.
No.
After the week I've had because of that, like I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's been like, because it was a number of trying to get this done to realign my mind.
Yeah.
Right. And people are probably listening like, this dude's fucking, he's a crybaby. And he's like, you don't understand what it does to me. And so I'm trying to get this done, and it's not working out. And then I don't hear anything else.
Yeah. And now you're just stuck at that edge cliff, that edge of the cliff, basically.
So then,
well, I mean, I did offer to cut it for you. I told you I'd do it.
and I half-assed thought about it, and I told Ashley I was dead serious about it, about going back to shaving my head.
Yeah.
Because at least this way I can control it. Because if I need a haircut, I'll just go cut it myself.
Yeah.
But then I went back to Ashley, who had cut my hair in between the breakup with me and Talon, and she fit me in and got it done and kind of eased. But it was like the whole week I was waking up because I didn't get my hair cut until I think it was Thursday.
Yeah,
evening
Thursday night. Yeah.
at like 5.
Yeah.
But it was like from Friday until Thursday, waking up every day with chest pains and just utter illness. Like I felt sick to my stomach. And then I had another issue with workout shirts that we had made for the team.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything about it because I don't want. It ended up working out.
Okay, I was going to ask
everything got good, but it was just the process getting there. Like it made me sick to my stomach, and it was stuff that I couldn't control, and that's what fucked me up. Like if I could control it, like with the workout shirts, if I had control over it, I would have just went to Mike's wife and had her do them.
Yeah,
but it was like it was out of my control. But everybody was coming to me like, okay, what do we do?
And I'm
like,
what's this? Yeah.
Like, don't ask me. Like, it's not my money. It's not. All I did was bought a shirt and gave it to y'all, and that was it.
Yeah.
After that, like, there was nothing I could do to control it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like the constant worry, and it was just it's been a fucking week.
and it honestly, I mean, I have spouts of anxiety, OCD, things like that, but it makes me very thankful that I'm the type of person I am, as far as roll with the flow type of person, where if something messes up, like a haircut, like I'm like, okay, you can't fit me in, but okay, reschedule my appointment. I'll do what I can to make it. So in that sense, that makes me very thankful that I'm just like, I just go with it. Whatever happens to me happens. Yeah. And I'm not so overwhelmed with the fact that I can't control something. Yeah. And I mean, I'm not saying that, oh, haha, you have to put up with that or deal with that kind of situation, but it just makes me a very thankful person that I can just go with it. If I schedule something and it falls through, it's oh shit, didn't work, didn't happen, whatever.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, no, I know, because you and we talked about it at work, so I knew I could tell that you were on edge anyway.
Yeah, because Ashley at lunch, she was like, "What time are you going to go to Marshall's?" And that's when Mike had texted us about the possible situation. I was like, "Well, I don't know what I am." And she kind of looked at me because we just got off this whole week of me being like a complete like
spaz
dick
about everything.
Yeah, because like I said, my anxiety manifests into irritation. So I'm just like, I'm fucking a piece of shit to be around while I'm dealing with things. And she you could see her kind of brace the table. She was like, how do we feel about that? And I looked at her, I was like, Ashley, it's a kid. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I was like, no, like, we're going to be okay. I was like... Because after my week, I'm to the point where I'm just willing to be like, you know what, fuck everything. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
So she looked at me. She goes, well, what are we gonna do? Like, are we okay with this? And I was like, yeah. I was like, it's a fucking kid. Like, no, I can't. Like, I'm not gonna be mad because I was like, and that's when I texted you. I was like, hey, in the event that Mike is unable to make it, what's our backup plan? And
I told you our backup plan just.
Because I was willing to just go on the Facebook and be like, hey, listen, some shit's gone down. It's been a rough week for Bohemian Chatsy. We'll see y'all after the new year.
Yeah.
And just take another, 2-3 weeks off and be like, hey, enjoy your holidays. We love y'all and we'll see you after the first of the year.
And I was like, you know what? I mean, fuck it. Let's just record and I'll just add everything in post-production. I mean, not a big deal.
Is there a way to record out of all 3 cameras and just do it that way, or
I can,
or would it just be static shot the whole time?
I could do it both.
Okay.
The only thing, is I'd have to have the Mevo tablet over here just to change camera angles.
Boring. No, I'm playing that. That would have been fine. Either way.
I mean, that would have been the only thing, and then we wouldn't have had our articles being brought up on the TV over there.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Other than that,
we're good.
That's all that would have had to change. Just put the Mevo tablet over here.
It worked out. So
yeah,
but it's been a fucking nightmare of a week.
Yeah,
like at this point, I was like, with my luck, I'm gonna walk in my backyard today and I'm gonna step in a fucking bear trap. Like not knowing that there was ever a bear trap in my backyard. Like
who put this here?
Yeah, like with my luck, it's gonna be like the ultimate you can't control this situation, and is fucking. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know I probably sound like a broken record because it's like every time we turn around, I'm talking about my anxiety or we're having to take a break because of my anxiety. But I just want the people to understand, like, what it's like to live in my fucking head.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Do you want to trade? Like, you can live in my head for a little while and I'll live in your head for a little while?
No.
I mean, if I live in your head, the good news is you won't give a shit about anything anymore. Just saying.
I mean, it's not
there's at least one positive in there.
Yeah, but with you, I don't know. See, it's hard to say because like I can't say, well, I don't think you could stand to live in my head, like you personally.
Yeah.
Because you worry, like
I do. I'm not going to say I'm not a worry person, but I don't.
You worry like way more than I do. To an extent, it's hard to say because like.
I worry about things that, like, when I start thinking about something, like, okay, so like with your anxiety, you just get anxious about
everything.
Whereas
now.
I don't.
Yeah.
I get anxious or worried about particular things.
Yeah.
And so if something happens, I start with starting in this, and then it just slowly does this, but it takes weeks to months in order for me to get to that point where I'm just like overwhelmed with, like my stomach hurts, headache, whatever.
Yeah.
So I've try as much as I can to not worry as much and not worry about the dumb shit. That's my biggest deal is like, in me personally, like with the studio setup, like it's still not the way I want it. Like, I want to do more with it, but right now I have to wait because it is what we have and it's what we need currently.
Yeah.
So, like, things like that. Like, I want to improve on everything all the time. That's where my biggest issue is.
See, but that's not so much anxiety as it's impatience. Like, this is what I love about you.
Well, it's also if you think about it, it's also partly OCD and like detail-oriented stuff.
But what I love is like when you get something in your mind, like take the studio for instance, right?
It's gonna happen.
Like you're the type, like all right, when we first started this thing and we talked about doing the video, right? Like you were so fixated on it. Within a week and a half, you'd already had cameras bought. And I was like, whoa, pump the fucking brakes, bro. Like, we're not even close to that yet.
And I told you no, because if we don't start videoing now, we're not going to.
Yeah, and it's like I said before, like, we probably still would not be videoing if it wasn't for you finally just biting the bullet and be like, no, we're fucking doing this.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to learn to deal with it.
Exactly.
On, let's go to so I got to thinking I'd say the other day before the break.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the weirdest things ever pawned was. Right? Because like so I was thinking about it because all right, secret time. I've kicked my addiction to buying watches.
Yes.
I've kicked my addiction to crime podcasts.
Yep. True crime podcast.
Yes, or true crime anything.
Oh, that's good.
But I have now gotten a new addiction. I'm super fucking addicted to eBay. buying everything off eBay.
This man over here has been
Christ.
telling me all the different shit he's been buying off eBay here lately, and I'm just like,
and none of it's for me. I take it back. I've bought a couple pair of jeans. Listen, you wear cinch, right?
Yeah.
Go on eBay. You're talking about you pay $70, $80 a pair, right? In store.
I don't buy them in store.
Yeah.
I've bought them from people.
Yeah, there you go. Off eBay, dude. I've been buying, like, I wear Ariat jeans.
Yeah.
And I've been getting them $15, $20 a pair. And they're, like, practically brand new.
On eBay?
Yeah, on fucking eBay, bro. And, like, you go in there and you put in the filter, like, make offer. And you go in there, like, if they have them listed for 20, I'll go in there, hey, I'll give you $10 for them. And they meet me in the middle at 15. I'm like, haha, bitch, I'd have paid 25 for them. Like, joke's on you, motherfucker. But yeah, dude, like that.
send them an email later and say, ha ha.
Jackson's gotten like 4 jerseys for Christmas. Got them all off eBay. Fucking, I mean, bought them like 2 pairs of Air Force Ones off fucking eBay. Fucking.
I'm all about cheap.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bruh. And then, so I finally, the other day, Ashley told me, she was like, you need to delete the eBay app. So I found, yeah, because it's bad. It's bad. I have 3 things coming in this week.
He might be finding jeans and stuff for, real cheap, but overall it's like $1,000 a week habit.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. At least 60 or 70. I will give you that. But no, so I found a loophole and I stopped using eBay and I went over to Poshmark. She didn't tell me I couldn't get on Poshmark
Until the bill comes.
until the bill comes.
And then she's going to be like, she's going to block your ass. She's going to go in there to your app store and be like, block.
She don't
let
have
him-
access to that. I'm a grown ass man.
She's gonna put his phone on parental guidance.
Yeah.
For real.
Screen time, 30 minutes a day.
So yeah, so I got to thinking, I was like, what's the weirdest shit that people will pawn? Because before like eBay and Marketplace put them out of commission,
Yeah.
like that used to be your go-to to sell like off the wall shit.
Yeah.
So I found this ad or article. It says pawn shop owners confess the strangest things that people have tried to pawn. Right. So number 1, he brought in his dentures. Can you zoom in? I can't read that shit. It says this guy has 10 years experience running a pawn shop. Where is it? Weirdest thing I've loaned on would be dentures. I'd give the guy $10 or $20. I was asked why I took them, and my response was always the same. If that guy wants to eat solid food again, he'll come get them. They always came and redeemed them.
That's funny.
So one guy did dentures, which that's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, like I don't think I would take dentures.
How hard up do you have to get to pawn your fucking dentures, really?
I mean, where all you can eat is like super applesauce.
Yeah.
Until you can. I bet the man had a gambling habit.
All right, these
Probably.
people pawned
What?
their
Fucking ads.
Oh yeah, love them. They brought in a taxidermy cat. I kind of hold on before we couldn't legally buy anything up front. We could only loan money using stuff as collateral and sell the stuff. Folks never came back and got it. One couple pawned a 3-legged. Oh shit! I just spit. Did you say it? You didn't say it. You weren't even paying attention. Cool.
Well, I was trying to read the article while you.
Oh, see, I kind of understand this though. A 3-legged taxidermy bobcat. Like bobcats, I get. Now, if you brought in like an alley cat,
Yeah, that's a
What
little
if
weird.
what if you brought in like a pet cat?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like taxidermy, like house cat.
Yeah.
I get that, but a bobcat's that's a wild game. Like people actually get that shit taxidermy, so that's
Yeah.
not that weird.
No.
It's not like
The fact that it was a 3-legged one with a wonky eyes and one testicle that went by the name Lucky. I think that's what made it the weirdest.
oh shit, I didn't read all that.
Yeah.
Wonky eyes and one testicle. That poor boy.
Oddly enough, the couple always came back to get him. The one time they were late in paying their loan, he was only on the shelves for a day or two before they were in and frantic to pay enough to make him safe again.
Oh my god.
We used to change where he was in the store in the held section so the lights would glint off his wonky eyes, scaring the hell out of the owner's wife who hated cats. That's
fucked
awesome.
up.
That's fucking awesome.
This one had me laughing hard. He tried to pawn something he stole from that very shop.
Wow.
A month ago, a man stole a lawnmower from the front of our store. Well, just 2 days ago, he returned to the shop with the exact same lawnmower, claiming it was his. He tried to sell it to us. Not only did the serial number off the mower match the one we had, but it still had our price tag on the handle.
What a
How
fucking
fucking
idiot.
stupid do you have to be?
I don't know. Sounds like something I'd pull, though.
Listen, like here in Cleburne, right?
Yeah.
You have two big pawn shops. You have Cash America and then Cash Plus.
Yeah.
Across right there off Henderson. If you're gonna steal from Cash America, take that shit to Cash Plus.
For real.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, don't sell it to the same fucking pawn shop. Like, you've got to be some kind of fucking idiot
And
to
if
do
you
that.
do, like, scratch off the serial number and take off the price tag.
For real.
I mean, obviously they're not going to take it if it doesn't have a serial number for the most part, or
Dude.
they might. I don't know.
Crime Life is just getting so lazy.
Oh, they're getting lazy. Well, have not 90% of the shit isn't illegal anymore. So
Apparently
why do they care?
This guy brought in an RPG. He literally brought in an RPG. He was doing yard work for this old lady whose husband had passed. She gave it to him for doing some yard work, not realizing it was live and active. Holy fuck. The guy was career military and the bomb squad came and disabled it. They went to her house and found a trove of similarly very illegal military grade weapons.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
good.
God, man. He brought
This
in
guy brought in old dog food. My friend had tried to pawn half of a 75-pound of dog food from the 90s that he found in his crawl space.
Oh my God, dude. Not even like a full ass roll bag, dude. Like half of it.
I'm gonna give you what half of 75 is what 24 and a half. No, I don't know. Please tell me you have your camera on for that
Oh my
look.
God.
I'm on the surface view right now.
Oh yeah, your face is there.
Oh
What?
my God. Half of 75 is 24 and a half.
Where'd you go to school at, Marshall?
I'm not telling you.
Cleburne. I'm just saying, this just proves that my fucking semen is more valuable. It's 32 and a half.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Half of 70.
Y'all weren't listening.
No, 37 and a half.
37 and a half.
Sorry, I was trying to do like,
So much for
Yeah.
his sperm being more valuable.
I was a hell of a lot closer than yours was.
Sorry.
You were 13
I'm
pounds off.
having a stroke. Leave me alone.
Yeah, okay.
Having a stroke.
Yeah, he brought in an invisibility cloak. This is my motherfucking guy right here. Oh my God. Someone brought in a costume cape claiming it was a real invisibility cloak from Harry Potter. With further questioning, he didn't think it was a prop from the movie, but the actual magical cape.
Wow.
You know this dude is a Comic-Con regular.
Oh, of course.
For this dude to be like, no, it's not even a prop. It's a real fucking thing.
Honestly, I would like to go to more Comic-Cons.
I would like to go to a Comic-Con. I've never been.
I've been to one.
Oh, dude, could you imagine the hot, nerdy fucking ass that's there just walking around and you're trying to fucking like...
This guy decided he was going to bring in a portable toilet.
Good for you, man.
Had a guy bring in a portable toilet to sell. Watched him get off the bus in front of my shop and walk with it, and looked at my coworker like, check this dummy out. Then he headed for the door, and I ran out to tell him we won't deal in fecal matter.
Wow.
Oh, god damn.
Oh, fuck. This one could be bad. He desecrated his grandmother. I'm a pawnbroker. Somebody brought in their dead grandmother's gold tooth, plucked it
What?
from her ashes. With the tooth still in it. We told her that the tooth had to be separated from the gold for us to weigh it.
Wow.
They desecrated their loved ones' remains for less than $2. God, dude. He claimed it was a biblical artifact. Friend's uncle allowed us to shadow him for a day at his pawn shop. The guy walked in with a metal lockbox and said he had something worth billions. He opened the lockbox, and there were wood chips in it and the smell of spray paint. He claimed that they were leftovers of the cross Jesus was crucified on. Oh, he is, what does that say? Descended from an ancient and noble line of knights who took, I can't read
Who
it.
took oaths to protect the cross. He wanted $2,000 for the lockbox and the wood chips.
I mean, shit, if it's worth billions, I mean, that's a good deal.
I mean, I'd have
take
take it. Yeah, and then turn around and get $6 billion for it.
He pawned a leg. No lie, a couple years ago, a guy pawned his prosthetic leg.
Jesus.
They brought in a solid gold ring. I feel like this is a Lord of the Rings deal. I've been working at a pawn shop for about 9 years, so there were countless stories, but a favorite was when a girl brought me a solid gold 24 karat ring to sell, and it was plastic Lord of the Rings ring from a board game. Told you.
Called it.
Yeah. One ring to rule them all.
He brought in wood.
Hell yeah.
Wood. I've never worked at a pawn shop. I was once in a bad place, though, and had an interview at one. During the interview, a guy came in with a 12-inch 2x4, like a big piece of wood. Legitimately tried getting $20 for it. He couldn't get it all the way through the door, and the guy interviewing me, we were standing behind the counter, stopped mid-sentence to tell him to fuck off. I thanked him very much and have never worked in one.
That's what's up. Brought in random jars. All right, keep scrolling. We're gonna vet some of these. A gas generator. That's not fucking.
It's not weird.
Yeah.
Forged history. Yeah.
Here we go. All right. So a kid from my school had a letter signed by Abraham Lincoln. He brought it to show and tell one day, and we were all super impressed. In grade 12, he stole it from his dad and went to pawn it. He bragged about how he was going to be rich. It turns out his grandfather forged the letter and gave it to his dad as a gift. That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
I mean, commend his grandfather for being a good dad.
I like this one. He wanted to pawn his mom's credit card.
Jesus Christ.
Not me personally, but when I was 15, there was a kid in my class who claimed he was going to be rich because he was going to pawn his mom's stolen credit card.
Hell yeah. He brought in a stolen snowblower. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was stolen. The guy brought it in. Some of those weren't that weird, but some of them were really fucked up.
The dentures were fucked up.
Yeah.
And then desecrating your loved one's ashes for $2.
That was the most fucked up one. I bet you they thought they hit a lick. Like, oh shit, Granny Gam Gam had her a fucking gold tooth. We go get our next bump with that shit. That's at least gonna bring in $20.
Yeah.
$2. Oh fuck! I don't think y'all are ready for this one.
No, I'm not.
I don't think you're ready for this.
I'm not ready for this at all. And
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this. My body's too bootylicious for you, babe. All right. Thank you for adding in. Yeah. Marshall don't do that shit. He don't want people to think he's fucking that cultured.
I'd rather remain my uncultured.
I'll give you $1 right now if you tell me who sang that song.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
Mike, you want $1?
I mean, I'm assuming.
Can you tell me who sang that song?
I'm assuming either Jimmy Fallon or Justin Timberlake.
I want to give him a chance.
Oh, he just guessed Jimmy Fallon or Justin Timberlake. Not even the right gender.
Ariana Grande.
Negative.
Not even
Mariah Carey.
Wrong.
Oh.
You're getting closer,
Getting
though.
close.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Now you've just fallen off the cliff.
Well, that's fine.
Mike, you want to make $1?
That was Beyonce.
Wrong.
Was it not?
Trick. She was in it. It was Destiny's Child.
Oh.
I keep my $1. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So, in the midst of the rap battle before the break, I was looking for videos. I stumbled across this good one. Any of y'all want to learn how to do the sex offender shuffle?
No.
Marshall, I feel like you might need to know how to do this one.
Wow.
It's been a minute since I've cracked one of them. It's been a minute. You got to admit, it's been a minute.
I never said it wasn't, but
yeah,
you're going to get me thrown in jail for stupid shit.
If you didn't actually offend somebody sexually, you're not going to get thrown in jail. Do you have something you'd like to admit to the class? Why are you worried about going to jail? Is she still in the closet locked up?
No, God. Andrew, she's not still in the closet, but yes, she still is under the house.
She breathing?
Yeah, she's still alive. I feed her every day. Don't worry.
Okay.
I let her come out for sunlight every now and then.
No wonder Loki keeps digging at the base of the house. All right, so this is a song called
We're all going to hell. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm assuming this is some kind of like after school special informational video. It's called the Sex Offender Shuffle.
I pray to God that's what it is, at least.
Fuck, it could be anything at this point.
As a resident of Miami-Dade County, it is your right to know the names and likenesses of sex offenders living
Look at that
in
man's
your
stash.
area. As a public service,
Yeah, it's
we
got
have created
90s
this
written all over
videotape
it.
so
That's
that
a sex
you
offender
and
stash
your
right there.
friends and family can stay aware, stay safe, and maybe even have a little fun. Enjoy.
I don't like the way he said have a little fun.
State of Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're good. We're moving into your neighborhood. You know we're trying our best to be functioning members of society. We're not here to start no trouble. We're legally required to do the sex offender shuffle.
I'm Larry Arthauer, and I'll refrain from touching my neighbor's kids again. What I did was not too kind, but I'm a nice guy, you'll come to find. Got a backyard and a real nice pool. Y'all should come over for a barbecue. We can make some cold drinks in my blender, but do keep in mind that I'm a sex offender.
Vernon Douglas is my name. My battery arrest is what brought me fame. But there's much more to know about me. I love to dance and I love to ski. I zip and zoom on through the snow. Just strap on my boots and watch me go. But I can't ski until December. Till then I'm just a sex offender.
I'm Charles Dolan, dropping rhymes. I've been arrested 7 times.
Jesus.
I know that sounds like a lot. 3 of those times were for vandalism. Feel real bad. I got caught. Might do it again. Probably not. I'm not here to make pretenses. I'm here because of my sex offenses.
I'm Sam Pound. I'm number 1. Apologizing for what I've done. In case you were wondering what that was, I snuck into a bathroom and I... Eat no troubles. Okay. I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
I love it. He was funny.
Hey everybody, I'm Laura Hughes, proving girls can do it too. And by it, I mean touch your cousin. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. You won't find me in your child's playset, cause I gotta wear this ankle bracelet. I'm not here to go on a bender, I'm here because I'm a sex offender.
Last name Bermholt, first name Mark. I'm moving in somewhere on your block. Not in a house, but in a van. If you need me to move it, I sure can. The last thing I want is any trouble. I've learned my lesson from the sex offender shuffle.
I'm the one they call Arthur Chase. They said I didn't have to show my face. My first trial ended in a hung jury. If I'm found guilty, they'll unblur me. I'm not the necrophiliac Arthur Chase. That's a different Arthur Chase. I'm not here to be my own defender. I'm here because I'm possibly a sex offender.
Possibly.
Okay, real quick, I'm not like these people. Okay, this is an extortion plot by my ex-wife, who's the only witness, and she's trying to take away my kids. And if I'm not here to pack my duffel, I'm just here to do the sex offender.
Okay, that part's funny.
Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're good. We're moving into your neighborhood. We're obliged to admit the crimes for which we were convicted. We're not here to start no trouble. We're legally required to do the sex offender shuffle.
Wow. Why? Mike, help me, bro.
All right, now my question is,
the girl's face the whole time is just like,
oh my gosh,
she's just like, meh.
Now let me ask you, would that? Oh shit! Would that have beaten 100 miles? It would have got my vote.
It would have. Yeah,
I probably would have voted for it too.
Now, clearly, you could tell those people were actors, and it was an informational video, and they weren't actual sex offenders. Look, Marshall's over here thinking they were actual sex offenders.
I mean, but
they were actors. I'm pretty sure it's a fabricated video. It's not true. Like,
All right.
I'm pretty sure the guy playing the police officer wasn't even a real police officer.
Probably not, but who knows? I mean, leave it up to fucking Miami-Dade fucking county to make some shit like that.
But if that shit wasn't, I mean,
and you know what? And,
that would ease the blow. Like if I had to find out a sex offender was moving into my neighborhood, like that would ease the blow a little bit. I'm like, all right, well at least he's fucking.
I mean, look, we'll just go over to We'll just go over to his house and have a pool party.
Yeah, barbecue.
Come on, kids.
Yeah, that right there, man.
Come on, kids, let's go swimming. But you gotta keep your clothes on.
Yeah. But what's funny is, have you ever seen? What was it? I think it was either War Dogs with Jonah Hill. Wasn't that the name of it?
Yeah.
The guy in the red jacket looked like Jonah Hill from that movie.
Now, part of me wants to know what he did.
I mean, because
the way he come in with the hand, like,
yeah,
he did something aggressive. Whatever his charge was, it was aggressive.
It was aggravated.
Yes,
like a lot.
100%.
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, the sex offender shuffle.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just want to keep the streets safe out there, you know.
Jesus, Andrew, some of the shit you find still just is like, fuck. Fuck you, Andrew Chase. That's all I got to say right now, okay?
That intro literally is like accurate depiction of how I have sex. It's just, let's go!
Done.
Yeah. Done. And then Emma barges in. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Part 3.
Hey,
motherfuckers.
We made it.
That's right. This is like, you know, when we first started Bohemian Chat Day, remember we talked about doing like a 12-hour like
live stream type thing.
Yeah, and I think this is as close to it as I think I could handle. What would we do for 12 fucking hours?
Oh no, probably 6 of that hours would be just us staring at each other and be like, all right, what do we fucking talk about now? Or what we do, I'll tell you off air because I don't want to ruin it if we actually do it. So,
I mean, I'm not opposed to actually doing one.
No, and neither am I, but we're going to need all hands on deck. All of us are going to have to be here for that.
Well, it would have to be a weekend that I'm off.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why I said we'll talk about it more off air, but like we're actually like live on air right now.
The cable's just not staying in at this point. Like it used to at least click in. It's not. Look, all 3 parts you've seen the like steady like decline of this fucking cord and headphone. Oh, it's like each episode.
You know, it would be so much easier if that was just a regular size headphone jack. Because I have...
Is it not?
No, it's a smaller one. It's a 2 millimeter, I think that one is, and that's a 3.5.
Yeah, but I think the 3.5 will fit.
No, it won't.
Are you sure?
100%.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, he tried to tell you.
Because, I mean, do they make like an in-between size, like a 2.5? Because I feel like this one's too small because it don't even... Oh, maybe it clicked in that time. Hold on.
I don't know.
It's going to end up coming out at least 4 times.
I'll find the fucking glue and I'll dab it with super glue and keep it in there. So
it's like Marshall's penis at a bachelorette party. It's going to come out at least 3 or 4 more times.
I've never been invited to a bachelorette party though.
No, with you being a sex offender, you just kind of invite yourself. Like, hello.
Well, now you've let
like he just kind of shows up at the bar, no pants on, like.
Well, now you've let them know that I'm going to be there, so now that's ruined. Thanks.
Yeah, but see, the fun part is they don't know which bachelorette party, which bar.
But now they're all canceled, and they're all going to have them at home, so they think they're safe.
They ain't that worried about your little penis.
Yeah, that nobody should be.
But the thing is, when he does that, it don't dangle. It just kind of sits there and stares at him.
No,
Look, it does, penis out number 2.
It does move a little bit, but this is about all you get out of it. That's about it.
And that's just the breeze.
He's not wrong. But I tell you what, the breeze.
I feel a brisk wind coming.
There's a storm front moving in.
It's like the motherfuckers. They're like, I know when it rains because my knees starts hurting.
I know
like,
when it.
Marshall's like, I know when a storm's coming because my dick will wiggle. Dick will wiggle.
Dick will wiggle. Jesus.
New shirt idea. Dickle wiggle.
And spell it DICKLE WIGGLE.
Yeah, Dickle wiggle.
Dickle wiggle.
People are like, what the fuck's a dickle wiggle?
Don't ask.
Now I need to get with an artist and have him draw up what his depiction of a dickle wiggle would look like.
No, the word, well, the words dickle wiggle need to be in the shape of the penis.
Yes. Holy fuck, dude. You need to quit because you're gonna make it to where I don't have an actual job on this thing. Like my creativity is what's holding me like my like keeping me legitimate in this whole team that we have going. Mike's the on-air support. You're the tech guru behind the scenes guy.
Production, everything.
And I'm the fucking creativity and talent. If you take the creativity away from me, I'm not holding on to very much more.
It's not like you ever had much to hold on to anyway.
Bitch, I'm the whole reason why this podcast is happening. I
just meant you're not the only one with a small dick.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'm not the only one. I fucked that up. I'm having a stroke again on this part. God damn it.
Oh, shit, people. We're back, part 3. Hour number 3. Or actually, technically, it's like hour number
4 and a half.
Yeah, 4 and a half. No, because we didn't get started till closer to 2:30. So I'll say hour number 4.
That'll work.
Close enough.
We're running out of things, people. I don't know what you want from us. We're not fucking genies. You can't. Well, I mean, you could rub me 3 times and you may not get a wish, but you're gonna get something.
You're only gonna get about 1.5 rubs out of me.
You'd be the world's worst genie. They'd be like 1, 2. You'd be like, oh, fuck, whatever you want, you can have it. Oh God, don't touch me. I'm sensitive. How many times have you said that? Honestly, after sex. And they keep wanting to fuck with it, and you're like, quit, it's sensitive.
More than you would think.
I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be the most manly man in the world.
It fucking tickles. Okay,
once you come, and they're still doing stuff to it, you're like, fuck, this almost hurts.
For about the next 45 seconds to a minute, you're like, oh, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone and let me just be here for a second.
Yeah. That's why, like, I can't get past that point because once the sensitivity's gone, like, my dick's not hard anymore. And at that point, I'm like, all right, fuck, I got TV to go watch.
Yeah, I got to go watch the rest of Wednesday.
You know, if I was, like, chained up to the bed or something, and, like, she gave me that couple minutes to kind of
came right
and
back.
it forced me to get hard again, like, I would probably go more than once.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like you give me too much freedom in between to where my mind goes somewhere else. Because now I'm like, fuck. I'm on season 6 of Big Bang Theory. Like, I got to keep watching.
It's right here.
You know, so I don't know where we were going.
Is that
with
what you call your sex life, the Big Bang Theory?
No, I'd call that Little Bang Facts.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not a theory. It's proven, and it's
wee
not
wee
big.
time.
It's what?
It's wee wee time.
You know, it's got to be a sad thing when your dick is so small you can't even call it a dick. You got to call it a wee wee.
I call it my I call it my little Peterbilt.
or my favorite one as a kid, when I used to call it a tallywhacker.
Yeah.
Did you ever call it a tallywhacker?
No.
Oh my God, that was the most redneck fucking thing anybody could do. My little tallywhacker. Like, the fuck is a tallywhacker? Do me a favor. We're gonna pull it up on the screen. Can you just Google search tallywhacker? Right. You can spell it however you want. I'm sure it's gonna come up either way. But get it? It's a dick joke. My dick comes up because it's hard.
Okay.
It's not hard right
and
now.
then it goes soft when it snows.
When it touches anything. Remember, I got the
that's true.
I got the sensory issue. It's fine until somebody touches it.
Wait, why is there a place called Tallywhackers and it has a fucking address in Dallas?
Because Tallywhackers, this is what I'm talking about. I think Yoko brought this up. Tallywhackers, remember when I was talking about the female-based Hooters, like the male-based
the male
Hooters?
version of it. That's
Tallywhacker.
Okay, I remember now.
It's a restaurant. So my idea had already been done, which pissed me off because it snubbed it in the developmental stage. Oh God! Go to
Urban Dictionary.
My man. All right. Look, it's so bad it can't even. All right, what does that say?
Literally, that's all. Another
word for penis.
Yeah, literally just another word for penis.
Damn.
That wasn't any fun. Oh wait, here's more. Can you zoom in on that, Mike, just a little bit? Slang, the male copulatory organ, the term very popular in rooger booger piss-ups. What?
Piss up after winning. Oh, it's rugby.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Wilkinson waved his tallywhacker at the Australian. That's got to be.
Hey, Andrew. How you doing?
Yeah, like this motherfucker's like, we beat you, and now you can get the
Sorry, I had to make the measurement accurate.
Okay. So tallywhacker, that's all it is. Tallywhacker.
Oh, my gargantuous third member. I often stuff my own anus with my tallywhacker.
Bro, I'm just saying, like,
mine ain't big enough.
Hold
for that.
on, though. Hold on. Let's look at this, though.
Let's not and say we did. Mike, we can move on.
Not physically look at it, but let's break this down a little bit, okay? Is it that I don't think I ever would, but I probably wouldn't look down at anybody. Like, if your dick was big enough to fuck your own ass and you wouldn't have to worry about pregnancies or
STDs
like
or
all the
anything
guys
like
that were
that.
like, if I could suck my own dick, I'd never leave my bedroom. Like, that's somewhat an accurate statement. Like,
I'd still leave because I got to go to work. Yeah. I mean, just saying.
All right, say tomorrow you wake up and you find out you can suck your own dick. You're not calling in for at least the next 2 days?
No, because I have a new employee starting Monday.
At Fort Worth?
Mm-hmm.
Guy or girl?
Guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Never mind.
I know.
So you could call in, fuck them.
Yeah, true.
I'm just saying, dude, it's not like, I don't think I would, but I probably would not look down to anybody who was like, fuck, I'm going to fuck my own asshole.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't fuck your own ass, or you wouldn't look down at them?
Either.
See, I think one of those is a lie. And I'm pretty sure it's not looking down on somebody.
So you believe me that I wouldn't try to do my own ass if I had a big enough penis?
I don't believe that you wouldn't. I believe the lie is that you wouldn't fuck your own ass. I think the truth is you wouldn't look down on somebody if they did.
Okay, yes, that's the right answer. Yes.
Exactly. So he would fuck his own ass. All right. Moving on. I just wanted people to know that you would fuck your own ass. But yeah, tallywhacker.
It's not like you wouldn't try it either.
I wouldn't. There's a lot of meat on my legs. Even if my dick was long enough.
His dick would chafe. He would.
Yeah, dude. Like, even if my dick was long enough, like, that's a lot of meat you got to get in between just to get into the insertion spot.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a lot more work than what I'm wanting to try when I could just whack my own fucking dick. Just whap, 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 whap.
Ooh,
so, no, I wouldn't try it. It's not for a lack of the interest.
Would you try to suck your own dick if you could?
100%.
Okay, good.
Are you kidding me? You know how good blowjobs feel?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had one?
Multiple.
And then sometimes you got to fight the woman. See, women have too much power. Let me go ahead and just dig my own grave here.
Let's get into this.
Y'all got me started, okay? Secret time. Women have too much power in between their legs. Right? Because I was just talking about this, I think to Ashley the other day. You know, I have the decency of, like, when I'm not in the mood to just up front be like, hey, no, it's not happening.
Yeah.
But like women, they're so hot or cold all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like she'll I don't want to say lead me on because my wife does not lead me on, but she'll be like spitting game at me all day. Like, yeah, you're gonna get this shit, you know. And
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll buy into it because I'm a Neanderthal at heart. You know? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna
Give me
fuck
some
something.
of that, yeah.
Hell, give me 2 pillows. I'll rub them against my dick and we'll see what happens. You know. So I'm like, it's whatever.
Just don't use the couch cushion. She might get mad at that.
So then, yeah, for real. maybe when we had the other couch, your couch,
Yeah.
maybe got away with it because you just wipe it up. But
Yeah.
this one, no. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna stain. But no, I'll go all day and I'll be like, fuck, I'm gonna get some pussy tonight. You know, like it's gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
going to happen. And then that night happens and she's like, I got a headache or something like that. So I'm like, fuck. Like they hold too much power.
Mm-hmm.
When have you ever known a single guy to turn down pussy? She's got to be blatantly showing disease on her for a guy to be like, yeah, I'm not going to fuck that. Because let's be honest, if you're single and you ain't had it in a while, a
You're gonna
3
get
hundo
it.
girl comes up to you, you're going to stick your dick somewhere until you find a wet spot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It
And
don't-
well, with a 3 hundo, it's not hard to find that wet spot either.
No, you just throw flour on it until you see it cake up.
Yeah. And then there's your lube.
Oh, could you imagine fucking using flour, all-purpose flour
Just
for
dried
lube?
it right up. I don't know what the fuck happened.
It's like you're ghosting that pussy. You know, a couple of times your dick's covered in white, you just go in there, boo, boo. But no, fucking, I'm just saying, like, women hold too much fucking power in this.
Mm-hmm.
So if I woke up one day and realized I could suck my own dick, I wouldn't need her. Like, yeah, she would be my first go-to, but if I'm like, I'm in the mood and she ain't trying it.
Or if she ain't home.
If you know you could get a blowjob at any time from yourself.
In a heartbeat. It's that simple.
If it comes down to that or jacking off, are you really going to pick the latter? No, you're going to suck that thing like there's a fucking prize in the middle of it.
Well, there's always a prize in the middle. You just got to suck it long enough to get to it.
All right. Well, Marshall, I love you.
Oh, yeah. Love you too.
All right. We're out.
Later.
This podcast is a Half-Life Media production. Producers on this podcast are Marshall Stepp, Andrew Lawrence, and